We are beginning here, navigating the Bass Pro. It is 14 out. It was 10 degrees today. Set up the new camera in my Cybertruck here versus my wife's truck, and I think we're ready to go. And to be clear, we are destined to navigate to the left out of the out of my driveway, which is the normal way. But look at that. Yeah, look, it's ignoring its nav there. Yeah, okay, that confirms it. The navigation, like FSD for whatever reason, is ignoring the nav to go what I see as the efficient way out of the neighborhood. And to be clear, this is FSD 14.2.1. For those that are new to the channel, welcome. Yeah, that's interesting. So that there must be some object or something that it just doesn't want to turn left. Maybe the mailbox. So come Monday or something like that, I'll take it out of FSD, and that should give Tesla feedback so they could catch this in the training. Unless you're watching my videos. If you are, appreciate your work, Tesla and Tesla AI. I do think the system is brilliant. Alright, stopping guard, helping some kids across for commute to school. But I don't think she's stopping our flow of traffic now, but yep, I think we are good to go. But all it takes is a person in the road, and FSD is gonna stop them. Like, it's even cautious about figuring out the intent of pedestrians that may not actually be crossing in front of you. Yeah, this is not the efficient way to come this way. So this is all map or nav database. We should be coming out of this side road here. So FSD is wiping the windshield for exhaust plumes from some gas car in front of us. I guess that's I don't know if FSD, like 10 seconds back here, had left a gap for, that van to potentially get in front of us, but whatever gap, whatever follow distance FSD is using here on the highway in Mad Max mode was more than sufficient for that van to feel comfortable getting over to the exit lane here. It's good. I'll be ready to take over here just in case it messes this up, but it proved yesterday that it sees that lane ending thing and it's like, nope. Look at the humans though. Look at this. Look, they're all in the wrong kind of scenario here. You got that Volkswagen going into the shoulder, undertaking the truck there. FSD proving that it knows that's a really dumb thing to do. That was cool. We're giving the truck its braking distance now, and now we're going for the proper undertake, if you can undertake properly. I like this announcer stuff. Now we're not going to undertake this truck. We're too close to it here, so we might have to, walk on tail between your legs kind of style and back up behind the truck. Look at this. Yeah, see here? We're not going to cut him off into his emergency brake distance. It's respecting that, falling back, recognizing this, and it'll end up going for the overtake. Just because it didn't see this Toyota here in the travel lane. And the Toyota here is full right to, be there. That's not a problem. All right, now we're tail between our legs, going for the full humility by FSD, going for the overtake. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. I think I probably could have mapped that out myself better had I been paying like long range attention. I probably could have picked out that Toyota there that was blocking us in the travel lane. But all those moves for like it can make a how do you say, like a overtake or undertake planning error in the goal of like trying to get past people and be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna like endanger you just because I was trying to undertake. No, it's not gonna do that. Undertake, but it saw all this cars getting on the on ramp here at was that Cromwell or something, and it's like, well, that's, you can see it was it was like planning, like maybe I can undertake, but the situation changed. It reacted. That's what it's all about. It's an agency, agential kind of. I wonder what opportunity FSD or Mad Max was fishing for. I guess it's the undertake, but it got kind of blocked. Maybe the Eversource van here was blocking its view of that third lane over, and maybe assumed it might have been more empty. But you can see how far it's picking up vehicles, like way up there. So yeah, I was like thinking we're probably gonna go for the undertake here after we pass that crane. We're going for a massive undertake. It is tracking that school van. You can see it already. Way up there, so yeah. You can see there's enough room and it takes it. This Solarvan, we've been with him like the whole FSD is matching every move of the Solarvan of the Solarvan. I mean. So FSD arguably, I think, got a minor gap closed on it to the left, and it's like, okay, whatever, I will undertake to the right and make some gains that way. Not sure if the guy who closed their gap is behind us or if he's the one there in the overtake. And Mad Max passes his rival, the Solarvan. Amazing. Oh, we're losing again. He's going for the undertake. Will FSD do it? It is 0.7 miles. He's been known to do crazier things. I'm gonna keep an eye on it here, because it's like looking at the attractiveness of that undertake at 0.4 miles. I don't know if it has a plan here. The green sign up ahead, we gotta get over. Either we're gonna go between the Subaru here or ahead of it here. It's using full throttle. It's getting us over there. We might miss our exit. Let's see here. I don't know. We gotta go behind this. What is it, GMC here? The lane's empty. Oh, we're missing the exit. I think we're gonna cross the gore-point. I'm gonna kindly ask to get in because I don't want to miss my exit. This was massively poor planning by Mad Max on undertaking that, starting at about 0.7 miles, 4-lane or 3-lane maneuver. Trying to give Tesla some feedback there. Oh, yeah, so there's a state trooper. He may have seen us go over the gore point there, but maybe it's just not enough to get pulled over. Don't know how far back he was. But Mad Max is at least sticking with the state trooper here. Yeah, so you see there, FSD, even though it made I guess a navigation planning kind of error, it was not going to cross the gore point. Human error. That was me taking over, of course, and just because I did it.
Compare yourself to anyone. You walk in your rhythm. Don't give up on yourself. You are enough.
Well, I like this. I could use my sun visor now with no impact to your folks' view. Good feature of the new setup. Yeah, right here is where it screwed up yesterday, and it's doing the right thing today, but it got into that lane just adjacent to us where it made the right only. Look at this blinding sun, and means nothing to this version of FSD. You do have to have clean glass in front of your front cameras for FSD, but as long as you're meeting that criteria, no problem with the sun. As you saw there was all kinds of changing, light dark with all the shade of the trees. No problem. And the last thing we're gonna see here is where and how it's gonna park. Again, this version of FSD is not known for its staying in the lane lines as far as parking, running over my potted plants a few days ago. But that'll get better, yeah. Alright, it's going for non-veteran parking, right? So it's not parking in the veteran-only spot. It's not parking in the handicap spot behind us, I think. It kind of sees it's like kind of in the lane a little bit. It's going to call that good. As you can see, where our, right rear tire is out of the lane, so